All right, we're live. Yay. Whoopee. Around the corner and down the hill. Gray day in Seattle, which is a pretty common occurrence. Hey, Karen. What the heck? The translation thing is back on. All right, I turned it off again. Yes, home again, jiggity jig. All right, around the corner and up a couple of stoplights, and then another corner, and down a couple of stoplights, and another couple of stoplights. Turn right, and then we'll get on the freeway. Hey, Burn. Thanks for coming in, buddy. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Greg. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Cool. We need to stop. I just got to make this one. Crap. Yeah, stop and go. And Seattle is the home of no right turn on red. Seattle found no right turn signs on sale and bought them all and put them all up. Some of them make sense, but a lot of them don't. This one makes sense because people come running up that hill going straight out onto the freeway, and you can't always see them coming. But most of them don't. The one getting off the freeway going to the hospital doesn't make any sense because to the left is a one-way road going downhill. There are no cars coming uphill. What's the point? All right, we made the freeway. Hey, Gary, thanks for coming in, buddy. Listening and lurking, that works. So we'll get the freeway here and get back out to where we're spread out to 5 lanes, and then we can start moving. All right. God, I don't know how they do that. Graffiti 30 feet up on a pillar that's holding the freeway up. Hey, the Moose. Good to see you, buddy. Cloud cover is too thick to see the clouds today. But when we get down to Bonnie Lake, should be able to see the snow on the foothills that we're supposed to see in November. see if we can make some progress. What with traffic? Come on, people. Just go the speed limit. It's not hard. Now we're starting to get out of it. That's better. Less road noise. Yay. All right, update. Doctor's appointment went very well. It's smaller than it has been since before the surgery ever. Um, and it's finally healing in the right direction, let's say. So it not only is it getting smaller in circumference, it's also getting shallower now. Hey Matt, thanks for coming in. Yeah, doctor's very excited, so I think we may finally be coming to an end of this, which would be awesome. Yellow dog, broken windshield just about every time. Come on, people. Yeah, I'm excited about it. It's been a while since I've had it. Well, it's never I've never had 8 weeks of positive progress since we started this. It's always been 2 or 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden we have a major setback. Hey, look at that, a Volkswagen Squareback. I used to have one of those back in the 70s. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, I haven't seen one in years either. this asshole is going to just crash right across the top. Why don't you get in where you're supposed to get in? Hey, Debbie Sue. Thanks for coming in. All right, get around the corner here and jockey for position. Yeah, there you go. Get over. Get up there a little bit further. I can jump over a couple of lanes. Get out to 167. I can quit thinking about this stuff. There we go. Now we're set. One more on ramp, a little more jockeying, and then I'm done with this. Hey, Windstone. Yep, eastbound at the moment. About to be headed southbound. One of my favorite Gary Reed songs, actually. All right, here we go. And into the carpool. Set the cruise and we're on the road. Okay. New surprises coming up on Monkey Mafia this weekend. All right, Gary. Have a good afternoon, buddy. We'll see you around on YouTube later in the day, I'm sure. Hey, Mark. Thanks for coming in, bud. Dan, sputtering. Car blew away. Hi, Nora. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Tiger. The translation thing even got me this morning. And then I figured out how to turn it off. Yeah, this morning it kept saying, hi, team. TEAM. No, you're not Fabrics anymore. Although I figured it out this morning. I turned it off, and when I started back up to go back south, it was automatically turned back on. So I have to watch it now, or I have to turn it off every time I guess. I have to go look in my regular settings and see if there's something I can turn it off with. It may be something that I turned on. I watch a lot of history documentaries, and a lot of times they're speaking in foreign languages, in French or uh, Scottish, Gaelic, and so I have made changes in order for the closed caption to be translated. And it's possible that that's now doing something when I'm live, but I'll figure it out. If I just got to remember to shut it off every time, I will. But now we know. The mystery has finally been solved. Yeah, I don't know what language TYGER converts to translates to fabric, but it was certainly funny when it happened. Hey, Simon, thanks for coming in, bud. We're getting little sprinkles now. Boy, this guy in the van is just doddering. Yeah, it's just the guy in the van. He's got a half mile in front of him. Hey, Jerry. Yep, we're back on the road headed south. The doctor is very pleased. It's smaller than it has been since before the surgery. It's shallower than it has been since before the surgery. Um, Yay, the guy in the van's run away. Um, so she was quite pleased with it. Exact words were, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. Yeah, the picture, every week they measure it and take a progression picture of it. And I write down the measurements and I have them take a picture of it too so I can see it. Since we started doing stem cells, I can't see it at all during the week because it's covered by a layer of bandages that holds everything in place. I change out the top dressing, but the underneath stuff stays good. So I only get to see it once a week. But yeah, it actually other than the fact that it's a hole in the bottom of my foot, you really can't tell there. It's no longer, Tiger has seen it. It no longer looks gruesome, Tiger. Yeah, once it heals up completely, I won't have to go up but maybe once a month just to check on things. I don't know what I'll do for lives then, but we'll figure something out. Yeah, you're kind of new to this whole mess, Debbie Sue. Um, this started on May 31st of 2023. Uh, yeah, the wind's definitely blowing crazy here. I don't know if you're saying here or there, but I'm definitely getting thrown around the road a little bit. Um, I had a carcinoma removed from the bottom of my foot that left a 9 by 9 centimeter hole, and I've been working on getting that to heal since then. That, Judy May tried hyperbaric excitement, and it worked really, really well for her. Um, I got turned down by my insurance at the time, the last time they tried to do it. But yeah, if you got questions, talk to Judy May. I went through the orientation, so I saw it all and was showing how it all worked. But then my insurance turned me down on it. If you're a reader of hardcover books rather than a Kindle, it's really not that bad. You're just sitting in an enclosed space, I guess. Judy May was in a single unit. The ones that they have out here were multiple. So with 20 people in a field, and they basically take you down to like 200 feet, or depressurized to 200 feet. And it's supposed to get more oxygen into your bloodstream. Yeah, it doesn't hurt at all. It's just pressure. And you really, Judy said her ears would pop a little bit, but it wasn't a big deal. It was mostly just dealing with the boredom to sit there for 2 hours. No phones, no electronics. If you read, you could bring a book or magazines in. But yeah, no electronics. Thank you, Debbie Sue. Me too. It's been a long road. Although once I'm healed, I can get back out in the field, so I could be doing videos of me running around working. Yeah, for the longest time it was take 3 steps forward and 2 steps back, or take 3 steps forward and 5 steps back. Come on, dude, step on the gas pedal. It's the one on the right. It's the one with the least resistance. Oh, cool, you made it back. YouTube is eating comments. I'm sorry. Restless inmates, huh, Gary? Somebody pulled a fire alarm. Hey, Share Bear. Thanks for coming in, dear. Oh, they had a fire drill? Okay. Well, as usual, I got to stop at the grocery store on Tuesday, and I also got to stop at the pharmacy. This time they've actually sent me a text to tell me that the medication's ready, so that's exciting. Because last time, God, this guy is right up my butt. Like his headlights are disappeared on the tailgate. Uh, Last time I had multiple prescriptions to pick up, so I just assumed one of them was for my pain meds. But I picked up everything else yesterday because I needed one of them last night. All right, up Eli Hill. the water tower, the water tower that's incognito. And the beautiful Bonnie Lake. Watch it. Boy, it's a gray, yucky day. Hey, Lee, I guess it's about time for new wiper blades. These are starting to squeak bad. I could just hit them with a baby wipe. That'd probably rejuvenate them for a while. Frequently, a little soap on the windshield will knock that down, but it's not helping today. Oh well. But when I rewatch these, there's a weird squeak that's going on that I can't hear that comes up on the video, and I don't know if it's the. Well, that would prove it. I'll have to check one of my short trips out uh, and see if. I would. Sorry. uh, I'm speculating in my brain, but you're not hearing that voice. Um, I'm wondering if it's my knee scooter that's making a squeaky noise. It's only in here on Tuesdays, uh, so I wonder if maybe on the short trip when I run out to the pharmacy or over to the smoke shop, if I'm still getting that squeaky noise, that would explain it. All right, around the corner and over to the pharmacy. Yeah, I hit the pharmacy and then I got to go to Safeway, and that's where we'll end it because when I pull in the Safeway parking lot, I lose signal. So, shut. Idiot just sitting up there with his thumb in his ear. Light was green for quite a while. Ooh, no line. All right, guys, I'm going to have to mute it here for just a second. I'm back for a second. Apparently, they're screwed up and not running both. I've got double insurance, and they're screwing up and not running both of them. So there was a copay, which there shouldn't be. They're trying to figure it all out. brought this to their attention about 4 times. I don't. Okay, hang on, guys. All right, they figured it out. I would go elsewhere, but this is by far the best pharmacy on the plateau. Put my ID back. Hi, Nicole. Okay, seatbelt back on, and off we go. Okay, over to Safeway. All right, off to Safeway. Get out of this Costco mess in this parking lot. getting a little ridiculous. There we go. Now we got a green light. Maybe they'll go now. And the weather's bad enough so you can't even see the foothills. But trust me, there's snow up there now. Maybe next week. It's not too far above our elevation, but it's definitely above it. We haven't had snow other than what's testing this year. You have snow there? Yeah, Karen has a bunch of snow. She got caught in that mess up in the Northeast. So did, well, I guess the moose just missed it, but he's been hammered all winter. We live about a third of the way up Mount Rainier in Washington State. All right, guys, just beyond this stoplight is the parking lot for Safeway. When I pull in there, I am going to lose signal, so I'm going to say goodbye for now. Um, there's several other people that will be on live today. Simon will be on live tonight, so I'm sure I'll see some of you there. Yes, I can barbecue. He does a Tuesday night live. I don't know if Al's going live or not. Anyway, that's Al Lunacy queuing. Um, anyway, everybody have a good day, and I'll see you someplace else out on the YouTube street.